Hi, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's been 6 months since I got here. As you can see, there's some small constructions I'm doing. I'll talk about that a little later. But well, we made it. So far, it was not easy. Whoever used to live in a house at like 3,000 square feet and then moves to that, it's nice for a few days, but then after a month, everybody's killing themselves. It's hard, not easy, but it's worth it. It's a step on the way, and if you learn about it, and you know, my wife, my 2 daughters, and me, 1 bathroom, it is a challenge, but it's worth it. At least for us, we're all happy to be here. Sometimes we like think about it, but at the end, it's worth it. We have some animals, and I'll show you this later on in this video, okay? But now I'm going to show you what we got. We accomplished everything as a startup. Let's say the well. I'll show it to you. Okay, we're here at the well. It's I don't remember the gallons of this, but this is the biggest they got, or the average they got. They said it went down 120 feet. So at a great pressure, if we do this like here, that's a lot of great pressure. And if we do this here, oh wait, it's great. It has a lot of pressure. It's 3/4 220 volt AC pump. It's an in-water pump, and well, I did the electrical myself, and that's another thing I'm going to show you. I did the electrical underground. It went all the way there, and I'll show you at a moment. I'll show you that over there. Okay, we're here. I did this myself, saw on some YouTube channels and did how it goes. I got my permit approved, so I did a good job there. So it's 100 amp or a 200 amp box. That's what they asked for, but they only put me a 100 amp breaker, because it's a provisional permit for RVs. At least that's the rule here in Florida. And well, we went from there. So we got the electricity. They put, I'm going to show you here, they put some poles over there. So I had to do myself. I did a trench from here all the way there to the pole, to here, all the way this, you know. It looks like it never been, but I did it, and it started raining. Now it's winter. Let's walk to the pole so you can check it out. But it was not easy. I rented a small excavator. Never used it before. You know, I rented an excavator. I never hauled before. I rented the excavator with a trailer, and I never hauled a trailer before, and I never operated an excavator. Even though the guy said, do you know what you're doing? And I said, yeah, of course I do. I didn't. I never did it. But, you know, you have to do what you have to do, and be careful doing it. But, you know, you don't born with knowledge, so you have to learn on the way. And I had nobody to teach me ever, so I just did it. You see, they put a pole from here, okay, to over there. You see the pole here they put there? So it's in the street. It was not free. Actually, they made me pay, because it was an RV, not a house. They made me pay $2,200. So $2,200 to put 1 pole, 2 poles, and then I did the trenching, like I said, all the way straight to the box. That's what I did. Now I'm going to show you a little bit the outside of the trailer, and see, you guys can see where So what we've done so far as of settlement for ourselves, we bought some chickens, and somebody gave us a little piggy because they couldn't have it, so they gave it to us. And well, we just started to have like that pig and hens, and on the way they came 3 roosters. We were not expecting that. You know, you buy that on Tractor Supply and some of them become roosters, and we weren't expecting that to come, but it did what it did. And oh, I'm gonna show you a little bit of my camp, my base camp, my provisional base camp. Remember, this is the first step to having my house, probably a modular home or a mobile home, whatever. This was the carport we bought at Home Depot, $2,000. We bought that structure, metal structure that you have to build by yourself. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. That was hard for me by myself. It's hard because it's metal and it's weak, and working by yourself is hard. I bought this recently because I have to do a professional workshop to do my wooden work and everything here with a roof. It's winter now, but summer's coming. Summer is hard, so I can have some space, you know. And well, this is what we have so far. We have this RV Solitude class S-Class. It's not bad, but like I told you before, coming from a big house, this is, wow, this is quite a difference. I built this deck. It'll probably have a metal roof here, like the coop. I made that coop. That coop is going to be my toolbox area in the future. But yeah, built this for Christmas, and it'll be bigger that way. I'll show you when we do it. And I'm going to show you here. This is the shed that I built. I told you it's very hard to do, at least for one person. I made a base, underneath base here, and yeah, about 20 chickens. 3 became roosters. I think this is a rooster. Yeah, there's a rooster. I think this is a rooster too. But yeah, I got some guinea chickens. I'll talk about that in another video. Was the experience to have chickens or guinea chickens. And well, the first thing we did when we moved in was make I'm gonna show it to you, was make this, and I'll show it to you in the inside, but I'll explain in another video. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll explain. You see, I did this. All these constructions are here for a while. They're not going to be permanent. Not this, and not that. They're not going to be permanent. Well, and not that. So, but at least for the first year, I need space to work. I'm making these walls. I'm going to do 3 walls here because I'm going to hang my tools, and I'll show you the mess I have over there. It's a mess. But here, this is a project that we're going to talk about later. But look at this. What is this? Well, these are mealworms, superworms, beetles, and all that stuff that we're going to use to feed our flocks, feed our animals. Well, there's not many light here. I did these lights here. So if you see, there's superworms. I will talk about this in another video. These are mealworms, but I'm not going to talk about that today, but just let you know there's a lot of future contents. And this is my provisional office here. Charging stations for the battery in my office, and I sell some stuff on eBay. But that's in a hold. I have nowhere to put that, so I had to step down on my eBay store to move here. I had on my garage and one in my big office in the house, but that's going to be for the middle of the year. But you need some space. You need to be able to grow. I need a warehouse or a big shed, or a barn, something like that, to be able to grow the business and, well, to grow my company here. This is the mess. When we moved here with a truck, we put this here, and it's been a mess. So I need to put my tools and all my electrical tools, they're everywhere. So they're going to be here in this area. I'm going to clean up that area too, and I need a small office. I tried in the RV to put my computer, but it's a mess. It's too much. You know, four people in an RV. I want to show you my small flock of birds. Like I told you, we got ducks. We got 2 ducks. We got some 5 or 6 guinea chickens. They're very loud. They say they eat a lot of ticks. That's why we bought it. By the way, that was one of the first wow moments here on the land. I never had a tick before, and the first week building the shed, building that one, I got ticks everywhere. Big ones, small ones, in parts that you can't even imagine. And the head, and the other head. So it was horrible experience at the beginning. So we got the chickens so they can help, like, pest control. We didn't want to spray anything. We're trying to be as organic as we can, so we're not going to spread poison around here. Never. Not even on our birds, or we try to feed them organic things. But I'll show you another things that we're growing here. So this is a door I made here. It's something that I built as I see it. I build it, and every time I open this, he hasn't heard me or listened to me yet, but the pig, it's over there. Look, I'm gonna make some sound. Look, here it comes. Here it comes to save the day. What? Yeah. Want something? Okay. Not time for eating, but I'm just gonna make a treat for the video, okay? So I put this here with 80 pounds of feed, but it's not time for feeding, but just for now. Look at the rooster there, beautiful one. So this is laying eggs, and I'm having some eggs right now. I'll show you the colors later. These are tiny chickens. They're weird chickens. I got the black ones, I got the white ones. So we try to give them fruits as we can, but we got nothing here right now. It's winter, and well, we just got here. but it's a little flock. Our project is to get a male and see if we can get some next year production of pork, where our goal is to provide ourselves as much as food as we can organically. And here, of course, I'm not going to butcher the pigs. I will probably do the chickens and not this ones. This ones are laying hens. Next ones that I'm going to do probably next. And I'll be showing you this on video. Probably next spring, I'll be buying. Look at that. They're noisy a lot. So we will be buying some chickens, and I'm going to research which ones are the best for meat birds. And yeah, we're going to have meat birds. We're going to have the pigs. There are not this one, because this is going to be the ones that produces them, right? Just for our consumption, nothing to sell for now. And 4 acres, you can't do much. So this is the back of the shed. I had to put a vent there to extract the air, and I did this provisional place for the pig, a little roof so it stays there at night. I bought this, but it's not active right now. And yeah, that's the thing. And what do you want? You want more? You want more? You want more? Yeah, he's asking me for more. Look at this. You want more? No, later, because it's not time to eat right now. Oh, there you go. You still got there. And another thing, we give the chickens and the pig, we give them the leftovers. You know, the chicken scraps, so that's another plus. Okay, we're building some organic dirt for the plants, so it's, you know, it's a win-win. This was a place where, of course, there was no animals, and it's sand. We're in Florida, and we got only sand. Look at the white sand. So I'll show you. Let me get out of here. Let me close this down. Okay, so this is white sand. White sand. See? So it's, you know, we need to build fertilized ground, or because we're starting to buy some, but you know, we have to build our own dirt. And this is the other thing I'm doing, but it's growing slow because, well, it's winter, but I'm doing 30 papaya trees to feed the animals with it. The mealworms, the superworms. We'll talk about that later too in other videos. But all these are going to grow, and we're going to plant them in the area over there. And the papayas are great source of food for the animals. So yeah, that's that. I think that's it for this episode of this part. And well, we'll see you in our third video. Thank you.